Hi YouTube, it's me, Dora. Today is Friday, May 6th, 2011, and this is my week 2 post-op lap band update. I really don't have much. I'll try to keep this really short and I'll try to get through everything real fast. Let's start with the numbers. Last week I was 267.4. Today I am 262. That's down a total of 5.4. It's down a total of 12 since my surgery day 2 weeks and 1 day ago. I was 274. So, 12 pounds in 2 weeks, I'll take it. I'm not going to complain. I was going to go back to work on Monday, but there was an issue with the doctor's office and getting paperwork, and I just said forget it. And I finally made it back to work on Wednesday. Wednesday, the first night was fine. I went up and down the stairs, up and down the stairs, up and down the stairs because I chose to go up and down the stairs. I could have just sat upstairs and just did what I had to do, but I didn't. Last night, Thursday, I chose to do a little more because I got bored going up and down the stairs. So I jumped on a forklift. Shouldn't have jumped on the forklift. I jumped off the forklift, jumped back on the forklift, jumped off the forklift, jumped back onto the forklift. And then I had an issue, and it seems like as if I may be the only one qualified. But that's neither here nor there. So me trying to tell three men how to do a certain job and them not really getting it. I did a lot of work. I did a lot of pulling, and I strained myself. I did. I admit. So I sat down for about an hour and I sat next to my boss and we chit chatted, and she's like, "How are you doing now? How are you doing now?" I said, "I'm fine." I said, "I'm just a little sore." Um, some people say that after surgery they feel like they've done 1,000 crunches. Well, last night I felt like I'd done maybe 400 crunches. It wasn't as severe as the pain from surgery or anything like that, but I did sit there. Um, so second day was a little painful. I'm looking forward to tonight. I'm not going to do as much. Friday nights are usually easier, but again, also it's also Mother's Day weekend, so who knows? Be prepared for surprises. Okay, there's one other thing I want to talk about. If many of you don't know, I'm on Facebook as Dora's Lap Band Journey. I have many other cousin lap band journeys as well, but I'm on Facebook, and someone had stated that they keep oops excuse me they keep their they they don't keep a separate Facebook account for their weight loss journey from their regular. I do because on my Facebook page, my main Facebook page, I have close to 400 friends. Now these are friends that are family, friends I've gone to high school with, friends that I work with, and many of them do not understand weight loss practices and what goes on, and or many of them aren't interested in things like that and my updates like that. I say this because I had a question the other day from a friend of mine that has had a lap band for 13 months now. And she called me and she's like, ask on Facebook and see what kind of response you get. Has anyone gone to the ER to get a unfilled? I thought it was a very valid question. Um, the Roux-en-Y, of course, and the sleeve people wouldn't be able to answer that question, but I do have lots of, like I said, lap band cousins. So I got a few responses, and then one of the Roux-en-Y folks on there comes into the um, the thread and says, and feels and unfeels. That's why I got a Roux-en-Y, so I wouldn't have to worry about that. Ha ha. I thought that was very insensitive, very insensitive. And my response was even more insensitive. I said, well, my stomach's been good to me for 36 years and I choose not to chop it up. That was very insensitive. So I apologize now to any of my sleeve or Roux-en-Y folks or DNS folks if that has offended you. It was a reaction to an action. It was ignorance versus ignorance. I shouldn't have said that. I really shouldn't have said that. Um, I say all this because um, we're all on a journey to get healthier, to lose weight, to get rid of our diabetes, get rid of our blood pressure issues, get rid of our sleep apnea. Whatever our issues is, mine may be different from yours, but we're all trying to get healthier is our ultimate goal. Um, and how I do it or how you do it, it shouldn't matter. It should just be a respect that yes, we're doing this. Um, and just not. I have many Facebook friends on my lap band page that have had lap band, that have had ruin wise, that I have a sleeve, which is becoming more popular in getting done. That have had I got a couple that have had DNS. I also have friends on Facebook that have not had any weight loss surgery, that are doing it with just exercise and monitoring what they eat and just using Facebook as a support system. And I respect all of them, the lap banders, the ruin wise, the sleeves, the just get out there and just do it. I respect all of them. So I just say that to say be mindful, everyone, of what you say on Facebook, because you never know who you will offend. I will be the first to admit I am a sensitive person. I'm very sensitive. I'm also very passionate about my causes and everyone else's causes. I have lots of respect for everyone and what they do, and I just expect the same in return. So, um, one other thing, this may be TMI. Days 8, 9, 10, I was mad. I was in pain. I was hurting. I couldn't understand it. I had stopped taking my drugs by day 4, and I went back onto my drugs by day 9 because I was just painful. And I was driving around and I said, oh my gosh, I haven't had a BM. I know, TMI, but I hadn't had a BM. So I came and I got my crock pot out and I fixed a big old batch of collard greens with smoked turkey. And by the next morning, smooth move. Because I can tell you the Miralax, I went and got some Miralax on that Friday, which was day 8. Didn't took the Miralax morning and night. Took the morning and night of day 9. That Friday, that Saturday, nothing. I was still just gassy. So, if you find yourself in this predicament, get you some greens with smoked turkey. That is, if you can do soft foods by the your week. Because, like I said last week, my diet is different than everyone else's, and yet and still I'm still losing. So, let's do that. So, one more last thing, and I promise. My blood pressure, I have already talked about this. My blood pressure this morning, 106.67. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen numbers like that in forever. I go to see my primary doctor on the 23rd, and I'm hoping that she either takes me off or reduces the amount of blood pressure medicine that I'm on. She might take me off and say, come back in a month, let's see how you do, and whatnot. So that's good. Oh, last time I promise. I'm also going to sign up for the Warrior Dash. My surgeon said that yes, I can participate in the Warrior Dash. I haven't told my friends yet. I'm just going to sign up, and they're going to think I'm there just to hold beers. No, I'm there to run. It's an obstacle course. If go through mud, jump over fire, climb a cargo net, barbed wire, run through water. It's 3 miles. If you don't know anything about it, check it out, warriordash.com, and you can find a race in your area. I'm also going to try to go to the one on June 18th and 19th outside of Joliet, Illinois, but I'm not going to run in that one. Not going to run. I still need to start my Couch to 5K back up, and I probably won't be able to start that up till the end of May, maybe the first week of June. Who knows? That's all I have this week. I'll come back maybe next Thursday, Friday, or Saturday with my week 3 update. Until then, I'll talk to you all later, and have a good weekend. Bye.